So I just watched the latest episode of Grey's Anatomy. Now it's 3:55 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to cram in as many Grey's Anatomy episodes as I can before the week starts. Otherwise I have to, do my homework and stuff as a medical student does. But yeah, I just wanted to say it was a very interesting episode and I have mixed feelings about it. Firstly, I really liked the storyline and how fresh it was. I guess it wasn't that fresh because lots of the staff at Mercy West die on the show. But this time it was fresh because Callie didn't die. So Dr. Torres at the end survived. And she was well enough to, respond to, what's her name? Okay, back. Arizona is her name. So she responded to Arizona's marriage proposal just as she was waking up. So, I will marry you, she says. And then it finishes off with Arizona laughing at the end, which was a very positive note to finish on. One thing I have to say is that the singing was a bit silly. I am a huge Grey's Anatomy fan, but I have to say that I cringed at some bits. One of the parts especially was when the doctors were singing How to Save a Life when they were trying to save Callie's life. I mean, I love the phrase, I love that song so much, but it just didn't fit very well with that moment in time because they were singing behind their masks and it was a bit strange. But they did a good job with singing. It just didn't fit as well as it could have. However, the rest of it was pretty good, and my favorite part would have to be the last part where Sarah Ramirez, the person or the actress who plays Dr. Torres, sings The Story by Brandy Charlie. I can't pronounce her last name. And that was amazing. It was beautiful, and I think her rendition of the song was even better than the original, and so props to her for being such an amazing singer. And I think she really shows herself to be a true and talented actress after this episode. And also obviously Grey, not little Grey but normal Grey. She's suffering from the fact that she's infertile, and it's interesting to me because I've been learning about infertility and couples who have problems conceiving, and when she starts crying in the elevator, that really got me. And the fact that she says, like, what's wrong with the universe, why is it so unfair? The fact that Callie got thrown out of a car windshield and she can't conceive a baby, why is the universe so mean and unfair? It's so true, because lots of innocent people die for no reason at all, and there's no explanation for it. There's no meaning. People say there's a meaning to everything, but I don't think so. Who is cruel enough to let these things happen, to give it some meaning? I don't understand. And so I think life is terribly unfair at times. But I guess in order to survive in this world, we've got to look at the positive aspects and move on from the negative ones and just learn from them and try to avoid getting into accidents as much as possible. But life is unpredictable. One day you're here, the next day you might not be. So that's why people always say enjoy life while you can, because it's short. It can be cut short. And it's funny because Grey's Anatomy just, I don't know, gives me all these thoughts about life, and I think it's a good release for me, just to remove myself from reality for a while. It's a nice escape, even though it's terribly unrealistic. But it does conjure up some deep and meaningful thoughts, which is unexpected from a drama. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.